Hey, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to hop on the popular train and do the 1 hour transformation. It's not always an hour, they changed the number, you know, just a transformation video starting with this bare face. I am wearing some contacts today that I got from, I cannot remember the website, I will link it here and down below. I have been loving them. They sent over 4 different pairs and I wear prescription contact lenses and they've been fabulous. And you know, you guys know I love contacts. I love switching it up. The color I will also list, and I've just been having fun with these contacts. So yeah, and also they gave me a discount code for 10% off. I will also link that. No, it's not an affiliate code. No, I don't make any money. You guys just get a nice discount, and yeah, they have prescription lenses if you are interested. But yeah, so today we are going to do that transformation video beginning with this. I'm in the mood to put on some makeup and I decided that I would use new product, just some new PR products that I've gotten in the mail to do this video, and I would talk through some of it if that's okay. This video is definitely going to be long, so grab a snack, girl. We'll do a little bit of reviewing here and there. And I think I'm going to keep the angle right here. Is this good? Or do you guys like it when I zoom in? I feel like I always come in so close and it's almost too close. In a lot of the videos that I watch, the girls, they don't go in so close. You guys let me know. I just feel like I have to because my eyes are so small. And whatever, I'm talking too much, but yeah, if you want to see this transformation go from this to this, then keep on watching the video. All right, so first things first, for brows, I have not used this yet because I wanted to use it for the first time with you guys, and Sigma came out with this entire new brow product line, and I really like Sigma makeup. I think it's a great price and you get some high quality products. They have a brow gel, they have pencils, new brushes, some powders, prime and wax control, and I'm just gonna get in there and try these products for you. I really want to try the actual Define and Pose brow pomade. Put a brush in here which looks like it's going to be perfect, and a wing liner brush. Oh cool, that's nice. I'm going to use their angled brow brush E75 and their brow and lash E70 to comb it out, and then I'm also going to use their Tint and Tame brow gel. I'm going to use the darkest one because girl's got some real dark hair right now. I will also use their pencil. I'm going to use the darkest one, which is just as dark. Something fell on the ground. Use dark, clean up and highlight brow crayon. I might try that. So let's try these brow products. I couldn't help myself. I had to zoom you guys in closer. I feel like how else are you going to see the product? You guys let me know down below if you like that I zoom you in. If it's too close, girl, you can tell me. You can tell me, girl. So I'm going to do one on camera with you guys. Ooh, that's really scratchy. Ooh, that kind of hurt. So this brush is like super firm, girl. I'm going to go in with this Sigma pomade. I'm grabbing the one in dark, not medium. Looks like this. So we brushed these brows. I'm just going to go in with this brush and see how it goes. I don't want to overload the brush. Oh, it's nice and creamy. It's going on the brush. Not super thick and heavy, you know what I mean? It's going on there pretty smoothly. I'm going to start off with the tail of my brow. Right here. Oh, it's going on really easily and creamy. Y'all see that? It's working nice. This brush is working great too. I'm digging it. I'm going to go in with a little bit more product, and I think the color is perfect if you have dark hair. It's allowing you to make little strokes. Huh, that looks great. Let's see how it brushes out. This scratchy brush. Oh, it's brushing out fabulous. I really like that. They also have a brow pencil. I have the one in dark. It is a twist type of mechanism, and there's also a brush on the bottom, which I appreciate with the brow pencil. Let me just try it on the end. Why not? on the tail end. Ooh, this feels creamy too. I like that first impression. I will let you guys know, of course, that was in the shade Dark. And then I'm gonna try this Clean Up and Highlight Brow Crayon. It's a pink color, which I'm really not a fan of. I like using a concealer tone to clean up, but let's just try it for the sake to try it. I'm not going to line it perfectly underneath because I'm just going to use a brush to move the product, you know, like how Kelly Baker Brows does it. So let's do that. Honestly, I would much rather just use a concealer to do this part. I don't really like that it's pink toned. It's doing what it says though. It's like highlighting. But honestly, I would just prefer a concealer. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to finish up my brows and then we'll move on to the next step. I almost forgot. We have a brow gel. I'm using the one in Dark. I have really fine brows, so sometimes these can like accentuate that. Oh wow, this is what the brush looks like. Let's try it. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's start with the tail so we don't really mess it up. Oh no, it's going on great. Oh, and it's really moving my hairs. Oh good, it actually feels like they're gonna stay. You know what I mean? Like how some don't feel like they're gonna really make your brow hairs stay or move. Be careful though if you do have fine brow hairs, because it can kind of clump them up together. I'm not mad at that, and I feel like it has tint to it, so it added something, and they feel like their hair sprayed down, so that's the goal, right? You don't want them to move. Let me know if you think that's too dark though. All right, moving on with the eyes. I thought I was gonna go in with the new Wet n Wild Rose collection, but I kind of feel like I wanna do my own, or its own video for that. And I forgot that Urban Decay came out with this Naked Reloaded palette. If you haven't seen it, let me show it to you quickly. She looks like this girl, yes, and it's soft. It's like a pillowy cover, which I like. It feels super lightweight and sleek. These colors are like neutral girl heaven. If you like these types of shades, I really think you'll like this. Well, let me hold my words. Let's put it on the eye and see how that works first. All right, I'm gonna prime my eyeballs. I'm just gonna use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And yeah, this is going to help us, girl. It's gonna really help us. I'm just gonna take a dampened sponge and blend that out. This sponge is from e.l.f., by the way. It's totally bomb, cheap. Love it. Same results as with the Beauty Blender. It's awesome. All right, and since we put a concealer on, I'm just gonna put a powder on top of that just to make sure that when we put the eyeshadows on, it doesn't go on splotchy. You don't have to do that, but I'm telling you, it makes a difference. First color I'm gonna go in, I think, is gonna be the shade called Bucked, this one, with a fluffy brush like this. This is the Sigma All Over Blend E37. It's blending very nicely. Wasn't too much kickback with that either. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. It's like a nice everyday brown shade. Do the same thing on the opposite side. Very pretty. I think I kind of want to mix the shade Retro. It's like it has a pink undertone, kind of a salmon-y pink color. I'm gonna put that in the crease as well with the shade Bucked and see what it does. Oh, it gives it a terracotta look. Yeah, it gives it a little bit of a clay shade to it mixed together. Blending out very, very nice, not choppy at all. Then I'm gonna take the shade Endgame with the Buff and Blend E39, this dark shade right here, and put that right underneath. Right here, is there shimmer in that? I don't know if that's a true matte. There might be a tiny bit of sheen to it. Not really a shimmer, but a little bit of a sheen. For the lid color, I think I'm gonna take the two shades Reputation and Burn. They're these really pretty pink coppery rustic colors, and I'm going to mix them together. I'm gonna put the shade Burn first in the center of my lid using the Sigma Firm Shader E57. Oh, it's pretty. It's like it looks like a penny. Yeah, look at that. It's literally coppery penny shade. That's what that looks like when I put it on my lid. It's very pretty. Got some fallout, of course, so that's to be expected. All right, I'm gonna put the shade Reputation. I'm just gonna flip the same brush and put that right here, right next to it. It's the same shade essentially, just a little bit lighter. Yeah, just a smidge lighter. I'm gonna go in with the Sigma Airbrush Blender and just blend that crease, if you will. So it's not, it blends from shimmer to matte seamlessly. For liner, I'm just gonna use this Sigma gel eyeliner in Wicked because they sent this brush over and I just wanna try it. It's the wing liner brush in E06, and I'm just going to wing my liner and put some lashes on. Now I'm gonna do my lashes. I'm gonna use the Ardell Double Up in 1/13. I'll be right back. We have our lashes on, which I have to say I really like. They're pretty dramatic, but if you have some small eyeballs, they're really comfortable, and yeah, they give you that flare that you want. Anyways, moving on to skin. I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. If you follow me on social media, then you know that I have been loving this. I've only used it once, and y'all, it blew me away just how gorgeous it sat on my skin. I'm going to wear it again today and, you know, wear it a couple more times before I do a full review for you, because I feel like that's more helpful. And yeah, the primer I'm going to use is the Foundation Primer Hydrating. I may do the Tarte Smoothing Primer for my forehead just because I woke up this morning to this weird patch of blemishes. And you know, I've been pretty lucky. This pregnancy has been like really good to me as far as my skin is concerned, but there is that one area, so I may duo prime. But I'm just going to put this primer on my face. And then just put a little bit, just a tiny bit on this portion right here on my forehead. If you've never tried this Tarte primer, it's so bomb. It's so great at pore filling. My skin has been dry though, so I really like the Laura Mercier Hydrating Primer. Then I'm just gonna go in with the foundation. I'm going to dot it on my face, on the back of my hand first. I'm using the shade 4-in-1 Suntan. The last time I used this, I didn't find any obvious oxidation, on my skin at least. It might oxidize just a smidge when you first put it on. Again, sponge is from e.l.f. I'm just going to blend that in my skin. And to conceal and highlight, I'm just gonna go in with the good old Tarte Shape Tape. I'm dying to try that e.l.f. concealer that everyone and their mom is talking about, but I'm having a difficult time finding it in stores. Is it even in stores yet? But yeah, anyways, I'm using this Shape Tape concealer in the shade Medium. Of course, to set underneath the eyes, I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. All right, just gonna go in with a fluffy brush and just dust off any remaining powder before we go in and bronze. To switch it up, because I've been using that Hourglass bronzer forever, I'm gonna use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess in the shade Park Avenue Princess. It just looks just like this. This makes me look nice and bronzy. It's got a nice little glow to it. Not super shimmery, but it does have like a slight glow. All right, I got you guys zoomed back in the eyes so we can finish the lower lash line before we move on to blush and highlight and lips and such. I'm gonna use the same colors that I used last time. I'm gonna go in with Bucked and Retro, those two shades, and really work those two colors in on the lower lash line. And then gonna take the shade Endgame and go on the outer V. Pull in that darkness from the top. I'm gonna smudge that out more. Then for this portion, I wanna take those coppery shades that we used on our lid, which I actually wanna go back in with Burn. And just, you know, re-amplify that shade. Then I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques brush. It's so super old, it's all rubbed off, but it looks like this. I've had it for years and years. I'm gonna go in with the shade Burn and just apply that right here on the inner portion of the eye. Just to tie in all of those colors. I'm gonna take a little bit of Reputation, the shade that's right before Burn. Put it right next to it. All right, and to highlight the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with the shade Angel Fire that's in the palette. This whole palette has like a, not whole palette, but it has that coppery, you know, undertone to it. Ooh, that's pretty. I think I want a little frostier, so I'm gonna put Bribe, which is the very first light color, and put it on top. Yeah, there we go. Made it look more frosty and less pink. Now I'm going to apply mascara to the lower lash line. I'll be right back. Touched up on our eyeballs. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish sculpting my face. I'm gonna do the Balm's Take Home the Bronze. I literally have been obsessed with this thing. It's all I've been using to like contour with. Just some subtle contouring. And this brush is so bomb. It's by Real Techniques. I don't know if they still make these brushes, but they're the ones with the blue bottoms. And yeah, it's B02. I like this for, you know, carving out my cheekbones. And it's a little bit tapered on the end, so it's really great. And then go in with another brush and blend it out so we don't look muddy if we do. And for blush, I've been loving these BUXOM primer infused blushes. They last forever and they're super pigmented. The shade that I'm going in with is called Seychelles. I'm going to go in with that. There's a little bit of a sheen to it, as you can see, but I like it. And to highlight my face, I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Magic Hour Illuminator Face Palette. Looks like this. It has all 4 of these gorgeous shades, and I just like using this because I like going in these 3 shades and just mixing all 3 of them together with this fluffy brush by Sigma, and then just highlighting my cheekbones. See? It's not a real chunky highlight either. It's really, really beautiful. I literally just mix all 3 together to get this glow. Gonna set my face with the Urban Decay Just Look. And for lips, I'm really excited. I want to go with one of these lippies from this lippy box from ColourPop. They sent all kinds of shades. I think I want to do a nude. And they also sent over their new So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss. They look like this. They literally look old school. Like I had these in high school all over my bag. So I'm going to find a combo that I like. I'm going to try this combo, hoping that I like it. I'm gonna take the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade Beeper. Oh, I know I love this color. This is a color that they've had before. And then going in with the shade Lippy Pencil in another round. I'm gonna put that in the center. I don't really know if you're supposed to use these as like full-on lip colors, but it's working for me. Ooh, that's a pretty combo. To fix a little bit of that ashiness on my cheek, I put on top of that blush the California blush by Benefit, just to, you know, offset that ashiness. This is what the lippy looks like. So I'm gonna do the peachy. So juicy. Let's see what the tip looks like. If it's, oh, it is. Oh, it brings me back to high school. It really does. Oh, look, and there's some color to it. Oh, it smells minty. Ooh, it's real sticky though. That's to be expected considering it's plumping. Oh wow, it's a very, very thick formula. It just feels minty. It doesn't feel, oh, it's giving me the tingly vibes. Personally, I don't really mind a super sticky formula, but if you hate super sticky formulas, you are not going to like this. And if you hate tingling sensations, then you're going to hate this as well, just because it's, you know, it's plumping. If you don't like that minty feeling, then you're not gonna like this. And also if you don't like the stickiness, it's not crazy sticky, but it's definitely tacky. You can feel a tackiness, but this is the complete makeup look. Go ahead and finish my hair and then I'll be right back. All right, this is the complete look. I just got done curling my hair. I put some extensions in. I don't know, I was just feeling sassy today. Yeah, I really enjoy this makeup look. I'm loving that palette. Everything on my face. This foundation is phenomenal. I will say that it did oxidize. I noticed it oxidizing more this time than the first time that I used it, but the first time that I used it, I mixed 2 different colors, so that's probably why I didn't notice the oxidation the first time. But yeah, that's the look that I came up with. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. The contacts, right? They really like change my face and my lashes, everything. Everything just makes this look so different. But thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions about the products that I used down below. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Love you guys.